Hi everyone, this is Rebecca from Talking with Rebecca, here with you today with a short video tutorial on GNOME Print downloads. So this is for people who don't know what a GNOME Print download is, or just want some more information, or are interested in my Let's Learn Prepositions activity that's available in my store, Talking with Rebecca on Teachers Pay Teachers. So what we're going to do is pretend that you just bought this, and then you download it to your computer. On your computer, you have two options. You can either keep it on your computer and have kids work on your computer and use this with a mouse, or you can send it to yourself in your email and open it on your iPad or iPhone. Either one of those will work, and then you can use it. We're going to use my iPad, so I sent it to myself, and we're going to go in and tap the download, and it will open it in a program that works for these kind of PDFs. Now, what you can do is leave it in this one because it'll work, or a lot of people prefer using iBooks. So we're going to exit and go back to our download, and you click and hold. Then this little screen pops up for you. You look for this little book icon. It says open in iBooks. And then it opens it in iBooks. Now when you first open it in iBooks, it's going to have a scroll bar along the top and along the bottom. And those we don't really want. So you can just touch anywhere on the screen. And then it'll disappear. How I've set my downloads up is you can click on the title page, and then it'll bring you into the document. Another thing you can do is just scroll back and forth because it is a PDF, okay? This page is just some information you're going to want as a buyer of the product. But since we don't really need it for our activity with our kids, we're going to just hit the next button down here on the bottom. So this page is just more information for you, and we'll click past it again. What we're going to look for on this page is the actual start button. This start button means the activity is actually going to start, so if you've been scrolling through things, stop scrolling. So in this download, you're going to read the question to the student and then have them identify the correct picture. In this one, we're saying the block is in front of the baby. Now hopefully the kids will pick the right picture. Good job! They found the right page. So they get the good job page. So now we're looking for the ball is under the chair. Hopefully they will pick the correct one. Good job again. We move on. She is behind the couch. Let's say your kids don't know the concept of behind, or they're just not paying attention and they pick the wrong one. Uh-oh. Try again. So we're going to tap here in the middle to try again. And then hopefully they will pick the correct picture this time out of the two. Good job. All right, moving on. Now, if your students select the wrong one and then you go back and try again, and then they pick the wrong one again, and then you go over and over and over, try again. Wrong one, try again. Sanity saver, just use the little next button down on the bottom and I'll switch you to the next question. You don't have to keep going through the same question if there's a difficulty. So this one, the book is off the table. Wrong again. Now say your session is over and you are out of time and you want to exit. Just click the home button down here and it'll take you back to the title screen. Now one key thing about this is for this download it will take you to the title screen. Other downloads that I have, it won't take you to the title screen, it will take you to an index screen. The index is a screen that will have all your different sections if you have different parts of a download that feature different target areas. Whatever you have, you should have some way to get back to basically the home screen for you. For instance, my GNOME Print Valentine's WH questions, this download, this one won't bring you to the title screen. It will bring you up to this index with all these different types of questions that are all part of the download. So say we want the where. Where do we keep your pillow? We go through it and then we decide, no, we're done. So we hit home and it brings us back to this screen. So we don't have to bother scrolling through back to the screen from the front title screen. So that's mainly a GNOME Print activity for you. That's the basic idea behind the downloads. Not all of them will have yes, no screens or correct and wrong screens like I do on these ones, but a lot of them do. So this is why it's not efficient to decide to print a GNOME Print activity. Each page has a correct answer and a wrong answer slide after it. And so that all that ink and paper gets wasted because you can't use it. if it's a printed activity. If you're still not sure if you like the idea of no print activity, you should go to my store. There are 2 freebies in there that are no print activities. One is walking on prepositions, and the other is caminando con preposiciones. So there's an English version and a Spanish version for you. These are a free download, and they both focus on 6 or 7 different prepositions, and there's only one stimulus item per preposition, so it's a lot shorter. It's just a mini condensed version of this Let's Learn Prepositions download. But you can get them for free, so you should go download them from my store, Talking with Rebecca on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'll provide a link down below. And you can then test it out, see if you like it or not, and then there's no obligation to buy if you don't like it. But if you do, you can come back and get the full download right here. Thanks!